Welcome back, Vikings, to yet another Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord video. Today we're gonna find out if I can survive 100 days in Calradia and how much can we accomplish in 100 mere days. We started off by choosing Sturgia as our culture because Viking. And then we made our lad look very Viking-y with a Viking haircut, a big beard, and of course face tattoos. Now when it comes to the backstory of my character, I don't really care. I just want him to be an absolute fighting machine, so that is what we're gonna go after. And then we picked a big deer as the sigil for our banner, because oh dear, you should give this video a like right now. Difficulty, Master Bannerlord Master. Have you heard of a more Norwegian name than Magnus Ulfsson? I have not. That is why I chose it. Very cool. Spawning right outside of Vareg, first order of business, run straight on in, do the tournament, and become a millionaire. Sit down, boy! Too easy. Now, after easily winning that tournament, I went to trade and sell the horse. I almost made a huge mistake. The horse was worth 17,000 schmeckles, and I almost sold it for 2,000. Don't judge me, I wasn't paying attention. After technically earning 17,000 schmeckles, we are on the road again, starting to recruit some men. We don't have time for this. We need to get that renown up so that we can become a mercenary and start making some real money. Boop, right in the face. And I swear, these battalion fools who had to join on in, they don't even go into the battle. My men had to face these ferocious bandits alone, while the battalions just stood in the back there like absolute imbeciles. Come here and eat this, you idiot! Well done, boys! I am prouder than my father was when I forgot the milk. Since we managed to sell the horse and now we have 16,000, let's just use a little bit of that because I want to look cool. That's much more important than having a lot of money in the bank that the government is just going to tax anyways. Why is it so dark? I don't like the dark. I can't see nothing. That's why my tomahawks aren't hitting. Even though the darkness was way too much for Magnus, he doesn't like the dark. We still got away with the W because my men are the best warriors the world has ever seen. Although the price wasn't the best, I did another tournament just to tell the people I am the uncrowned tournament master. Mark it down. Magnus, the winner. I had to track down Dergunda the Huntress in the tavern just to let her know that she should get good. On my way to another city to do yet another tournament, I stumbled upon a bandit hideout, and I want to teach these fools a lesson that if they're gonna make a hideout, you can't make it in the middle of our view. Forward, men! They stand no chance with their potato aim. After being humiliated by some rogue bandits, I chose to go to another tournament just to get that winner mentality back, and I got slaughtered again. Come on, men! I'm on a losing streak! Please, fight hard! Get me this victory! Look at this, have you seen this trick before? It's called fake it till you make it. We're back, and this bandit boss thinks he stands a chance. This is going to be an easy fight. Is that all you got? Come on! Uh-oh, that is a sturgeon linebreaker. They're good with axes. This is not going to be easy. He's not good at throwing axes, though. I want my money back. How did he take it to the face and still walks? Oh! Oh, wow. He's a lot better than I thought. Never mind. He's actually quite bad. After running around doing every single tournament that I could find, defeating every single bandit gang that I could find, I was like, wait a minute, I think I know of a great spot where the bandits always seem to gather around. So I went there and long and behold, there were tons of bandits there. I made enough renown to finally, after so long, get to Clan Tier 2. First order of business now that we're Clan Tier 2 is to go to a Sturgeon Lord and ask him, hello sir, do you need some help from a mighty warlord like myself? Pay me a daily wage and I'll join you. And they actually accepted it. Now that I'm a newly baptized mercenary, I had to go to a tournament just to celebrate. But my final opponent was a girl. My mom has always told me, do not hit a girl. Oh, come on! Little did I know, this was no mere girl. This was a full-grown woman. So she beat my ass. Now that we are a mercenary, we can join a great army. I seem to have forgotten that the sturgeons are not the, how can I put this lightly? The smartest people in the world. They're actually quite dumb. And when I saw this army of 401 Vladians versus 420 of sturgeons, I really wanted to back out, but I had no option to do so. And so I thought, oh well, I guess I'll stand here and fight with my new lads. I swear, what the AI was doing here, I got no idea. It was running back and forth, just bunching up right near the red line. What? What are you doing? Where are you going? Finally, I had enough. I went out to try and get the enemy's attention. Come here, you Vladian imbeciles! Face us! Don't just stand there with your arrows. Arrows is a coward's weapon. They filled me up with arrows. Now I'm lying in the dirt like a porcupine. And I'm so glad I did, because the sturgeons just kept on doing the same stuff, moving back and forth and back and forth. And now they're all dead. Oh, how I love the sturgeon AI. After being in captivity for 99 years, we finally got released, trying to recruit more troops, while I have a Vladian Lord up my ass, just running me down. Luckily, I am just that little nudge quicker. I managed to get to a battalion city. I can lay low for at least a day. We are somewhat in the beginning of the winter still. We still got some time, but I still don't want to waste time just waiting in a town, so I'm trying to get away as soon as possible. I saw that my beloved city, Varheg, was under siege, and it was a huge Vladian army. The garrison of Varheg was very outnumbered. I did not think they stood a chance. But after roaming around outside for a little bit, I saw that they might actually win. And when I saw that they were on the winning side, I decided to join on in, and oh man, am I glad I did. Holy, how many? What? Is that 35 in one shot? I've never seen the AI do anything like that. I have to admit, sir, Mr. Captivity, man, I have never done something like that myself. Let me have a go at it. Oh, and nice. I got hit in the face instead. I got 0. You know what? Take over, lad. Take over. You seem to have this completely under control. I'll throw them instead. After a glorious victory, I lick my wounds and I head on out, get some more men, and we'll show these imbeciles who I really am. Who is Magnus? I am Magnus. That's Magnus, yeah. And so I thought, you know what? Let's join another sturgeon army. It surely can't be as bad as the other one. Little did I know. Ragavand, is he doing anything? No, he's just patrolling.
Oh.
Also, he did not have any marriage proposals for me, so you know what I did? I left the army. And after Sturgia decided to make peace with the Vladians, they were no longer at war. They don't need a mercenary. So I talked to my boy, Ulbus. I was like, hello, brother. Can I please join you? He was like, excuse me, brother. You're already a mercenary for the Sturgeons. So I left the Sturgeons, and I did join the Southern Empire and became a mercenary for them. And this is a point in the video where everything goes downhill.
Your pardon?
Oh, and this is where I decided that I need a wife, because, what kind of a man does not have a wife? I'm over 30 years old. Surely I need to keep my bloodline moving. And so I had a little chat with Vasilia. She seemed like a okay gal. She said we would talk more when we meet again, and little did I know that that was just a way to get me away from her sight so that she could escape the next day, never to be seen again. And while I was running around frantically looking for my lost crush, I met another one, Ira. And I thought, wait, isn't that the daughter of the Empress? Oh, yes, it is. She seems like she liked me too. So I was like, okay, we're out here. We're making moves. Are we gonna marry the daughter of the Empress? It's gonna be the greatest 100-day challenge ever. Things were going great. I just want to make clear, I wasn't stalking her. I was just keeping her safe from a distance until she wanted to talk to me again. But after following her into the keep, it seems like she actually was quite fond of me as well. Great success. Another day goes by. I follow her around to keep her safe on a distance. I'm not trying to start nothing here. I just want to keep her safe. I'm not stalking her. It's a big difference. She sprints back to the castle with all haste again. I follow her because she is the girl that I want to marry. She's the girl that I've seen in my dreams. She's the girl I want to have my children. I'm not a stalker, I promise. I only had to have a little chat with her mother first before we finalized the marriage things. Little did I know that Regna was a prisoner. She was caught by the Crusades. I saw this as a golden opportunity to be the hero, to walk up to the Crusade territory and rip her out from their grasps. On my way up there, though, I was intercepted by a small band of Crusades, 33. I wasn't too worried. I was like, we outnumber them. There's no way they stand a chance. And they slaughtered me. And while I was eating rats and dying without water, I realized that Regna was no longer a prisoner. She had escaped captivity, so everything I just did, everything I just sacrificed, was absolutely, completely, and utterly a waste of time and resources. They finally released me after many days of captivity. I saw a great siege going on. I thought, this is the perfect time for me to prove to the Southern Empire that I am no mere scoundrel. I am a real warrior. I will prove to Regna and all the nobles that I deserve to marry Ida. I charge in my entire army of 15 men. I ride on my steady horse towards the enemy's gate. Follow me, lads, I thought, while I sprinted towards those ladders. I climbed up the ladders, foaming at my mouth, ready to take out my enemies in the name of the Southern Empire. I know, that hurts me to say as well. But no worries, I was slaughtered again. Wow, things are just going so great. I love my life. We still took the victory though, so at least I don't have to stay in captivity for the rest of this challenge. I finally find Regna. She is chilling in Ornia. I go and I talk with her excited. And guess what? No, she doesn't even want to talk about it. Make an alliance between our families with marriage. And she said, oh yeah, now you can marry Vasilia. I was like, wait, excuse me? Was she the one that just ran off on me? I finally found her on the battlefield, and right off the bat, she just agrees, yup, you're so handsome. I marriage, accept. As a lucky man, I'm on my way back to Regna to get her blessing for this marriage. And Vasilia gets slaughtered by a huge band of Crusades. I will say, she held her own. She did not waver. She was not a coward, but I am. So I'm gonna sprint right back to the city and ask if I can marry someone else. I met Regna out in the fields instead, thinking that, okay, now that Vasilia's gone, surely she'll give me Ida's hand. I mean, I've even talked with Ida. And then she offers me Columbus? I don't know. You know what? I've had enough. I'll go have a chat with Ida myself. I obviously get distracted. There is a great siege going on. I was thinking, okay, 204 taking out 45. Not a big problem. Little did I know the Crusades is not going to let that fly. A huge army of Crusades comes by. I try to ditch my friends. I try to leave them for the slaughter. There's just too many Crusades. And so a rogue band of Crusades. They hunt me down and they make me pay. I swear, this little scoundrel can't even grow a beard and he's here to put me in my place. Not on my watch, lad. Chasing marriage is never worth it. We're now on summer again, which means the challenge is coming to a close. We only have 10 days left. I am thinking, you know what? There's not much more I can do as a mercenary. I leave the Southern Empire, which means I'm no longer at war with the Crusades, which also means that I can get my Vasilia, whatever her name is. I don't really care. I can go and I can buy her ransom. It will take her 3 days. She'll respawn. I'll be able to marry. Everything will be good. And guess what? For once in this entire challenge, things goes according to plan. They let me buy her ransom and she's free to go. Now all I need to do is go and have a little relaxing time for 3 days until I'm a married man. I see that Ragna is still in Ornia. I sprint back to get her blessing, to get this undergoing. Now I can finalize my marriage with Ida. What? Excuse me? What is going on here? Honestly, I've been thrown around on an emotional roller coaster, but I don't care. Fine, I'll marry your daughter. Give her over 6,000 schmeckles, worth less than my shield. And just like that, we got married. And that's the end of 100 days in Bannerlord. This challenge went really well up until the halfway point, so I might do this challenge another day, and we'll try and achieve even more in the span of 100 days. If you liked this video, if you want me to do more challenges, you know exactly what to do. Leave a like on the video, comment to help me out with the algorithm, but also to earn your place in Odin's Hole. And do not forget to subscribe to never miss a single Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord video. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Vikings!